Okay, example 3. Byron is 3 years older than his brother Doug. Doug doesn't like that because Doug knows that when Doug becomes a freshman that Byron's going to be a senior and he's probably going to beat him up in the hallways and give him a few wedgies and all kinds of stuff like that. And then Doug's going to go on about his life and hate his older brother. And no, I'm kidding. Okay, so Byron is 3 years older than his brother Doug. The product of their ages is 40. How old is Doug? Okay. Doug, we have no idea. Doug gets D. Byron, we know that he's 3 years older, so D plus 3. And then the product. Now, first off, what does product mean? Product means to multiply. So if you were to multiply their two ages, you get an answer of 40. All right, so here we go. Doug times Byron. D times the D plus 3 equals 40. Distribute that. D times D, D squared, and D times 3, 3D. We don't want this equal to 40. We want it equal to 0. So we move that 40 to the other side and change the sign. So over here you see where it became a negative 40, and now we have it set equal to 0. AC factor. All right, A times C. You end up getting negative 40. We need that to add up, or need those factors to add up to a positive 3. So the factors of negative 40 that add up to positive 3, negative 5 and 8. Take those two factors and divide by A. That's what we have right here. A was 1. Stick the D on there. Negative 5 over 1D, 8 over 1D. Set those two expressions equal to 0. That's what I have over here. Sorry, I keep bouncing around with direction. D minus 5 equals 0. D plus 8 equals 0. Work out the equation. D equals 5. D equals negative 8. And of course, remember, you can't have a negative age. All right? We're not talking about time travel here. People aren't going backwards in time. All right, so we're not going to use the negative 8. We're talking about D equals 5. That's how old Doug is. Doug is 5. That means that Byron is 8 because he's 3 years older. What was the question asking? How old is Doug? Which is why I've got this one circled.